poppin', y'all? We are back on this hot ass Saturday. Sunny and hot. A little bit of clouds. Shouldn't rain. I don't know, it's Florida. Hopefully not. So yeah, we're gonna attempt again at doing this rear sway bar and get that out. Last time, honestly, I kind of just started doing it. Kind of almost didn't feel like doing it, and then I'm glad I stopped and reversed and could put the bolts and nuts back on or whatever, or zip the nut back on that sway bar. Soon after, those clouds rolled in and it just started downpouring. So I was like, yeah, I was not gonna finish in time anyway. So yeah, we're gonna try to attempt it now again too and get her done, because I did buy a little bit of smaller cutoff wheels if I need to get in there, but hopefully not. Hopefully these style of vice grips are gonna help me, because it actually did help me to zip it back on when all else failed. So we're gonna attempt her again. So we were able to get this sway bar end link off finally this time with this style of vice grips, ones that can actually wrap around a circle good and grip. And then I used the big old 1/2 inch impact, that 14, obviously, you know, and you don't got the fucking impact one. No, I couldn't find it. I don't care. It got it done. So all I have to do is disconnect that one and that one, because we're taking out everything as a whole and putting in the sway bar end links as well. That is only one we have to take off, so that's disconnected. Then obviously we'll have to take off the 2 bolts right there and on the other side as well. So let's go on the other side and do what we just did, and I'll show y'all. My knees. I really got to get rear camber arms at least, so I could really correct it, because this side is a little bit more out and the other side is more in, and it's been hitting right here and scraping away at the inner side of the wheel on that side. Not like crazy, but it ain't great. So yeah, so you're gonna go in here. Usually on the end links there's something on the end, like a metal piece where you could grip something onto, so that's where the vice grips come in play. And I definitely probably should spray some more PB blaster, but I did it before. So a little at a time, you're just gonna zap it. It's gonna come off a little bit, then it's gonna lose some grip, start spinning. You readjust the vice grip, tighten it a little bit more, keep doing it. Let me grab some PB blaster. I'm gonna just spray it down a little bit and be good. This is what we've come to. Just having to cut this shit off, because just no matter what I was doing with the vice grip, it just wasn't gripping good enough, and yeah. Dude, after so much pain and misery, I'm sitting here grinding with these shitty ass little cutoff wheels, with this shitty ass rotary tool, with this shitty ass spacing, the shitty ass everything. Fucking went through almost 6 of those guys right there to finally be able to get it down to where it's just like this much left. And then it's just the spacing and the positioning of this tool and stuff, it just kept hitting around and then just breaking these things from the center and making them fling off and stuff, or just not cut. And then I have this nice long ass chisel, forced that in between, got it where I needed to, and just fucking whacked it and it popped it free. So yeah, this side it was a pain in the ass, to say the least. Fuck, dude. Now we can finally get this whole fucking thing off. Yay. So now we're under here. I'm removing the 2 bolts that hold this up with the sway bar bushings. I just cooked this puny ass little bar, dude. I'll replace this hoe. But yeah, do yourself a favor and just kind of do it by hand. It doesn't take much time. The last thing you want to do is fucking snap a bolt, you know, using too much torque on your 1/2 inch. Cause I was about to do that, I was like, let me rethink that. It already took long enough as is because of that other side, the driver's side. Removing this jank ass stock sway bar. and putting in a progressive 22 millimeter. I said progressive. Replacing with the Progress 22 millimeter. This is a great mod for your TSX. It's kind of slept on, kind of not. This is really a must. It really is. Upgrading your rear sway bar. So we got the Progress rear sway bar, 22 millimeter right here from Speed Zone. When we went and picked it up like a video or two ago, we're gonna try to snake it through onto that side. It's kind of tight because of the spacing, and it was kind of hard to get this one out, and that's smaller, so we'll see.
You can't pop the shit off the hangers.
I was being lazy. I thought about it being like, so they just take it off the hangers real quick, so I have all the spacing and not really, you know, banging shit around. Mom, pick that up, girl.
Sorry, I don't even know where it's really going, so I see what you got to do.
So y'all, just a reminder to be mindful of how you're installing this, because at first we're installing it backwards. You got one side on, it was seeming good until you see this bar all the way up into the chassis, and then also you get one side in and the other one can't get flat because of this is hitting the bracket. So you want the longer side of the circle to be on the bottom side, and then you want the weld of this to be upwards. That is the correct way. 1% real quick word of advice: get everything on loosely. I just got these on loosely so it'd still be able to spin and adjust, and I have it right now on the tightest setting. On the stiffest one, there's a soft one, the one that's closest, or the stiffest one, which is furthest. Yeah, quick word of advice is just get everything on loosely so you could get everything on, and then tighten it all down. All right, capiche? Probably gonna start with the sway bar end links and stuff over here, and then yeah, we'll be good. And then of course we have to grease them though, because they don't come pre-greased, I don't think. Not too sure. And if you're doing any other arms, like these toe arms and stuff, good luck. Especially if you're like in New England or a lot more rust and stuff, you're more than likely gonna have to do some chopping, you know, sawzall, circular saw, angle grinder shit, you know, not circular saw, but angle grinder, sawzall, and get yourself 8-inch blade, you know, 6-inch blade, 8-inch discs, because you're gonna be cutting. It's gonna suck. Make sure your PB blaster shit. All right, y'all, sweaty as fuck. We got the Progress rear sway bar on. That's how you do it, boys. Now we tell the customer they need an all new fucking car. That's what it feels like. I'm looking in here, it feels like that AI gorilla thing.
Yeah.
But yeah, so we got the rear Progress sway bar on. New sway end links, Moog that I had sitting. Greased them, buttoned things up with tabs and stuff because it's kind of a little flabby. Hopefully fix the exhaust a little bit more tomorrow. Reece right here. Show you his TSX afterwards.
Yeah. He's giving me a taste of the manual life. I'm jealous.
Yeah, he's gonna sell his and get a manual.
Mine immediately. Anybody want it? It's got 96,000 miles on it. All the maintenance done.
Florida car too, no
Florida
rust.
Car, it's clean, lowered.
The interior is
OEM plus.
And the AC is very good too.
Brand new. I need a manual again, bro.
So just a little bit of daily driving,
Yeah.
you know, convinced him. Now he's gonna get a manual.
I want a 06 to 08 manual now.
Let's go show his TSX. You know, anyone want to buy it? Let us know. It's just a little door, but don't mind that. I mean, the interior is fucking mint. You don't see
It's
this.
dirty right now, but she's real clean.
You got mats, all that. Like, you got a surround system in the back and stuff. You don't see clean interiors like this all the time, especially black leather. It being that crispy.
Yep, that one's just as crispy too. I'd have to move the seat forward, but
you good. The driver's seats are crispy. The rear is definitely crispy.
yeah, I got it.
That's the usual things, you know. You get out the car, you lean more on that side. That's the only thing, you know. Got the CarPlay in there. He said he'll include the subs. Oh, y'all hear that?
That's 2 EVLs, and they're 400 a piece. And then it's underpowered right now. I only have a 1200, but these wham. Like, just trust me. Everything's dynamated too.
Yeah, everything's like soundproof. He's nice, man. Headliner, no big deal. Don't worry about that shit. You could get that done and get the black in there. My said how many miles?
96,000.
96K. Little clean. Don't mind, ain't shit.
But it's got all new OEM engine mounts. That was like $700. Full new AC system. Did it all myself. Brand new compressor lines. I went up under the dash. Got the condenser. Brand new Denso radiator, hoses, thermostats OEM.
He's an OEM guy.
I'm an OEM Plus guy.
OEM Plus.
I have an OEM gasket kit and grommets for the valve cover. The VTC solenoid, I have an OEM thing for that. Tranny, I flushed it 4 times with OEM fluid and a new tranny filter. Brand new O2 sensor. Power steering pump is relatively new. I did that when I first got the car. New battery. All OEM fluids.
He did the grimy work with all that AC system, y'all.
It's got Skunk 2 upper control arms.
Got Rev 9
coilovers that I personally redid the preload on, and it's a lot smoother now, and they ride just like a set of VCs. This is just a cruiser for me. It's dynamated, everything's real quiet and sounds real good. Brand new brakes, brand new lower control arms. It has brand new inner and outer tie rod. I went with all Sankey shit, Sankey ball joint. In the rear I have adjustable arms as well. So
this is nice daily.
To spend a little bit of bread.
I drove the car, y'all, and it felt great. It feels smooth. The interior's nice. The AC's blowing nice and cold.
It's crispy.
Sound system's nice. The CarPlay's dope. Which
full Scar audio.
I'm probably gonna have to get the that CarPlay right there for at least the rebuild, because my shit is done for. It's inexpensive. It looks pretty sleek for what it is.
Has the CarPlay, the Android.
This thing is like pretty, for like $100 or so. It's pretty pretty clean. Has that nice interior smell.
It's dampened.
Let's go tap my TSX. Oh yeah, y'all hear that difference? Oh yeah.
Holy crap, man! What did you do, bro?
Dude, fuck! Now I owe you a door. Shit. Totaled his TSX.
Shit, man.
I never take a day off, work around the clock, my engineer getting paid off. Rock like Ace up, like the weed and take off.